I was very depressed, and relationships are very difficult when you have depression. My depressive episodes would turn me from a fun, goofy, happy-go-lucky guy into a pretty cold-hearted, low-energy, and very pessimistic person. The effects of depression on my relationships was challenging because mine manifested in not feeling good enough, not feeling worthy, a lot of self-hatred, and that never allowed me to feel the love for myself, which in turn was tough for me to accept love from the people who actually cared about me and loved me. Holidays and family time is something that was tough for me in my depression because it would trigger certain things. Around those times, there's such a clear level of expectation of what family time is supposed to look like. Unfortunately, that just led to some worsening depression. My depression affected my relationship with my girlfriend in a very heavy way because I was walking around acting like nothing bothered me when really internally everything bothered me. So that came out in a lot of cold-heartedness, a lot of pushing away, a lot of questioning. It was really hard for me to accept that someone can love me as much as she did. And for some reason, the way that it came out of me was pushing her away because I felt so misunderstood and I felt like she didn't know who she was actually with. Sometimes it was hard to be around me because I was so closed off, so cold, and had a lot of pessimistic energy. After talking to Dr. Zan about NeuroStar TMS, I felt hopeful for the first time in a while. My doctor showed me that NeuroStar was another possibility for treating my depression. After NeuroStar, I was able to connect and feel more comfortable around others. I really noticed the difference in my energy levels, which inevitably allowed me to reframe some of these negative thoughts, which led to just a more overall positive outlook on life. I have more clarity now, and I feel like I'm able to focus more on the good things, which allows me to not get so tripped up on all the negative little things that can add up throughout a day. My girlfriend was getting worried before my treatments just from where I was with my moods. So after my treatments, it's really cool to see that she's picked up on my vibe is in a much better place lately. She just one day just kind of loosely mentioned, "You've been doing a lot better lately, haven't you?" And she knew that I was doing the treatments, obviously, but it's not like she was told to say that. She just felt it in her heart to mention that, and it's cool because I was feeling that internally, but it's also being picked up by the people that are around me the most. I definitely feel more comfortable talking about my emotions now and showing some vulnerability because I've learned now through experience that showing some vulnerability is actually the strongest thing I could ever do for myself, when as before I used to think it was a weakness. It's cool to see because my family and I have gotten a lot closer as of late, and it's something as simple as just talking to each other more, which doesn't sound like the biggest change, but for us, that's a really big deal for us, and it's really exciting to see. Overall, I feel like there's this sense of kind of openness and some more honesty in my relationships. Depression isolates, NeuroStar connects.